What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex. In this video, we got to talk about the new Battlefield game. I know today was taken up by Take-Two and GTA, but they actually came in kind of hot, kind of under the radar. Like, I don't know how many people saw it. I'm sure there were some people that saw it. But Battlefield, as well as Skate, let's not actually, this is a Battlefield video, but Skate was also mentioned here. We got two different things to talk about with these games. Number one, they're both coming out before April of 2026. So I believe like the last day in March is officially the last day it could come out. Now, important to note, and I do just want to throw this out here because it does happen, games can be removed. Like this doesn't have to, like cement it. It really, we've seen with like a game like Judas. Judas for a very long time was supposed to come out, I believe, like around now, before I think April of 2025. That time came and went, and in their newer earnings call, they did say, or they took it off. So oftentimes companies, including EA, they'll have charts and they'll say between this quarter and this quarter, these games are going to appear. It's highly likely they appear there and they release there, and EA really does oftentimes keep that. So it's important, Skate and Battlefield, like, I really think they're shooting for this fall for Battlefield 6. I just don't think it's a guarantee. Like, I think they want October, November. And honestly, like with GTA, to bring that up, with how busy today was, GTA at the end of May, this game would have to come out in March. Like, that's probably fine. It could come out next spring, February, well, February's not really spring, but February, March, April. Battlefield could probably get away with that, but I do envision and believe that they want Battlefield this fall and then probably Skate in February or March. Okay, but I just kind of want to throw that in. So they declare that it's coming out before then. That's great. You kind of get a timeline and you can kind of say, okay, you can plan it, but it's not a 100% guarantee, even though more times than not, they do stick to that. But arguably, the bigger thing is they actually said out loud that Battlefield is getting its full reveal this summer. So, EA Play, I think, is a thing of the past. I don't remember actually even when the last time they did that. I think nowadays it's really Ubisoft and Capcom. Like, those are the last two that still sometimes do their own shows. Konami's jumping in, though, with Silent Hill Transmission, so that's fun. But EA Play used to be an interesting thing. I wouldn't say it was a great thing, but it was a thing. And, so I imagine, summer, I would say the same thing, when you hear any game is being shown off in the summer. You got Summer Game Fest in June, you got the Xbox event in June, you got Gamescom in August. Of course, they could do their own thing. Many companies do just do their own thing, drop a blog post, drop a trailer. You really don't need the help of other people, namely Jeff Keighley, but you could do it. But I would keep an eye. I would keep an eye on the June gaming events and then also Gamescom as possible days. But that's awesome. That's, in my opinion, that's arguably like more important because the date will be given. I feel like they'll show the date when they show it off hardcore, which would be the summer. To be honest with you, didn't they just do this with Dragon Age a year ago, right? They promised the summer reveal. I think the Xbox event showed that first trailer that was pretty bad. Then they did just a 15-minute gameplay, and then they went from there. So it could be pretty similar for Battlefield. Maybe they initially reveal it somewhere, like a big showing, Summer Game Fest, whatever. They show it there, and then on their own, they do a more in-depth, like, hey, here's 10 minutes of gameplay. Hey, it comes out end of October, whatever it might. Here's the beta dates, things like that. That's kind of how I see it happening. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on, and hope to see you all on the next one.